Hello guys. Okay, so today we're going to be doing just kind of a catch-all video. By that I mean we're just going to be doing a little bit of everything. I'm going over things that I use, things that I like for water marbling, nails that I like to use, and products that do and do not work. Okay, now I've seen a lot of videos obviously on YouTube and places like that that say don't use a quick drying nail polish, yada yada, all this taboo against quick drying nail polishes, which to me are completely false. I have right here the NYC brand. Now for my personal, on my nails, I typically don't use NYC just because it chips really easily, but for the water marbling, it is perfect. Okay, so I have 3 different colors here. This gray color is Sidewalkers. This color right here, it's kind of like a, excuse me, I'm getting a cold, I feel like. This is Park Ave, number 246. It's going to be kind of a mushroomy gray. And then this color right here, this absolutely beautiful, I would call it magenta, purpley color, is going to be 248, and that's Manhattan. These 3 colors, I absolutely love them. I'm actually wearing Manhattan. They're a little messed up from putting on my hands in so much nail polish remover, but nonetheless, these are polishes that are more expensive, higher quality, and they don't work. Essie is very expensive. I think it's $8 for a bottle. I do use this on my nails because it does not chip as easily, but it's horrible for water marbling. It's too thick and it will not spread. It'll just be a big clump and it sinks to the bottom. If you can happen to see at the bottom of this glass, it has a lot of the Essie in the bottom. This one also doesn't work. It's the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure. This is number 160, Shall We Dance? And this also doesn't work. And then this one doesn't work as well. And it's by, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to say brucci. It's B-R-U-C-C-I. It's called, it's nail hardener. It's a nail hardening nail polish and it's white. I don't remember where I got it. It's called French Heaven number 358. If you happen to own it, it doesn't work. These products do work. The cheaper ones actually work the best. Nail glaze, China glaze also works, and so does OPI, of course, but if you're looking for more of a cost-effective way, these were all $1, so, and they work just as well. So let me get right into it. This spring, I see a lot of purples. You can see I have some purples down here, so I am going to be working with the purple and gray group today. It's going to be a little more subtle, whereas if you had, the bright greens, bright blues, things like that, they're a little more harsh. You can't really wear them at work or things like that because they're so distracting. But if you had a color such as this and you were to wear that as a tip, it would be more, oh, that's beautiful, less you look like a freak. So what I'm using is an old cosmetic brush that has been frayed and awful, and I don't even know where I got it. I don't know if I've ever used it. I've had it for like 10 years though. And I've got the nail there on the end. Where is my piece of paper, my focus paper? I don't know where my focus paper went, but just use my hand. So that's going to be the nail, and it's just taped, just all ghetto on there, just a clump of tape. You can also use sticky tack that you use for like posters on the wall, or silly putty, anything like that, just to get it to stick on there temporarily. You do not want it to permanently stick on here, so don't use anything permanent like glue or anything like that. So I also have straightened out bobby pins that I have taken. This one's going to be to clean around the edges, and this one is going to be for the actual drawing and dragging process. You're going to need a cup that you don't care about, it's going to be ruined. So you can use a cup, you can use a plastic dish, something with a smaller hole, I guess, I don't know the word, smaller circumference. Something about that big. This big would be perfect, but this is all I have that I can ruin. So I just had to use a bigger one. Nothing bigger than this though, because it'll spread the color way out. You'll be using too much nail polish and it's not worth it. So what I like to do is I like to start with the darkest color and do that first, because that way it's gonna be able to be dragged into the lighter color. I hold it about let me look sideways, 1.5 inches above the water. Wait for it to go ahead and drip into the water, and it's gonna spread very fast, just like that. That one went right to the corner, so I'm gonna do one other little drop here. If you would come off. So now that one didn't spread out. Could I tell you why? I have no idea. All right. So I'm just going to work in this puddle. You have to work extremely quickly because this is going to dry. Now I've seen people just putting them, in perfect circles and things like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be throwing color in there. Actually, because I don't mind it looking kind of crazy. Kind of like that. So I haven't decided which one I'm going to work out of. I think I'm going to work out of that one now that it's doing that. The more color you get in there, the more it's going to spread out because you now have colors clashing with each other and causing each other to spread out. You have about 30 to 45 seconds to work with these. Do not go from the very outside. Work with inside that boundary you made with your first drop of water. There you go. Make your beautiful design. It could be whatever design you'd like. Don't worry too much about the overall effect, the overall, you know, I'm so sorry. My mom's got a cold and now I feel like I picked it up from her. Don't worry about the whole thing. Just find that specific pocket, that little area that you think is just gorgeous and you want to be on the nail because that is what you need to focus on. The rest of it really doesn't matter. Unless you're dipping multiple nails at once, in which case it will matter. But if you are not, you don't need to worry about the whole thing. You just need to worry about one specific part. Right there is going to be where I'm dipping. I like that area. So I'm going to take my little brush. And personally, I let it dry for a second. A lot of people I see, you know, work really, really quickly and dip it right in. I do not, and the reason why I don't do that is because I want these nails to dry very, very fast. I don't want to have to, you know, take them out. Let me dip it now. Find the spot you like, center it, and go straight down. Really fast. Now you're going to take your other straightened out bobby pin. Oh, I'm going to switch hands. And I blow on it a little bit. See how it kind of looks like the top of Jell-O? I hope the camera's picking that up. See? Or the top of pudding. You want to wait till it looks like that, till it's really filmy. And then you just go like this. That portion wasn't dry yet. Another thing I like about the fast drying is that it comes up so easily. A lot of people have complained because theirs is leaving a film on top of the water after they're done. And then that film is now causing the next nail that they're going to do, the next round, to become like just, it's not spreading out, basically. It's attaching to that top film as if you're doing it on your nail, so it's not going to spread out in the water. So that's why I like the fast drying. There's a little film right there, but that will dry. And like I said, got a little plastic on there. See, just all comes right off. I'm sorry, I'm like losing my voice too. All right, you just pick it off and it is dry already. It dries actually in the water, it's amazing. Okay, I really wish I had my focus paper. I think I wrote a phone number on it though. We'll use my little Zales package. Okay, this is what my engagement ring came in, or my wedding ring, I don't remember which one. There you go. It's very beautiful. It's very easy. I know this video is going to be about 10 minutes, but it does not obviously take 10 minutes. I just had to explain it for 8 out of the 10 minutes. You can dip multiple nails in there at a time. If you want to, if you like multiple different areas, you may do that. It just gets a little bit messier. I would suggest working with one first. And yeah, you can do it to your own nails. Let me try to think. I think that's about it. So if you guys want to see anything else, if you want to know how I did anything, what colors I'm using, or if you want to see new trends or new tips and tricks, just let me know. And if you're coming from my blog, please check out my YouTube. If you're coming from my YouTube, please check out my blog. And if you're coming from anywhere else, then welcome, and I hope you loved my video, and I hope you stay tuned for all the other ones. Thank you guys, and good luck marbling your nails. Till the next video.